Absolutely. Let's break down Chapter 6 of the Transfer of Property Act, dealing with exchanges, for LLB students of CSJMU Kanpur. Introduction to Chapter 6, Exchanges. While an exchange may seem simple in everyday language, it has a precise legal meaning under the TPA. It is basically a type of property transfer primarily used for situations like these: swapping two plots of land between owners, exchanging an apartment for a smaller plot plus some cash. Simplified sections breakdown. Section 118, Exchange, defined. Key elements. It's when two people mutually transfer ownership of one thing for ownership of another. Importantly, neither of the things needs to be money, but one side could include some money along with property to balance the value. Example: Mr. Gupta owns land in a developing area. Mrs. Verma owns a smaller plot within the city center. They engage in an exchange to acquire properties better suited to their needs. Sections 119 to 121, Rights and Liabilities. Similar to sales, many of the rules about a seller's duty to disclose defects, Chapter 3, apply in an exchange as well. If hidden problems exist with the properties being exchanged, a party can sue to reverse the exchange. Money adjustments. If one property is clearly more valuable than the other, an additional payment can be included to make the exchange fair. Why isn't exchange more common? Exchanges aren't prevalent for several reasons. Finding the right match. It's hard to find people mutually wanting to swap specific properties at fair valuations. Taxation. Exchanges often attract stamp duty and other taxes comparable to buying or selling property outright. Complexity. Exchanges sometimes get treated as two separate sales for some legal purposes. Case law. Due to its relative rarity, case law specific to exchanges is less significant for students compared to concepts like mortgages or leases. However, you can explore cases discussing situations where an exchange was disguised to evade taxes. Valuation disputes after an exchange has been completed. Key points for students. Focus on definition and principles. Know what makes it an exchange legally, and recognize when a scenario aligns with this type of transfer. Comparison to sales. Understanding how an exchange is similar to a sale, and where it differs, is crucial. Application is narrow. You'll likely encounter sales and mortgages far more often as a lawyer than pure exchanges. Let me know if you want more detail about the legal issues that can arise around exchanges or want an example to illustrate a specific point further.